Now, girls, here's the difference. When you have 3 brackets, it becomes a cubic graph. Okay, you do the same thing. You get the x values, all right?
-2, 3.
Yeah, now, we're going to label these points. So we've got -1, -2, and 3. Now, if you've got 3 points, and it's, you know how for concave up it looks like this? Well, concave up or positive cubic graph looks like this.
Wow!
Okay, this is your positive version. Yep. Now, if there is a negative in front, you know how we have concave down? Well, this one looks like this. Okay?
How do you know where it passes? Like, what's the turning point for each thing?
That's something you'll be learning later on. For now, all I'm telling you is how to draw a graph if it passes through those 3 points. To find the y-intercept, you just substitute x equals 0. 0 plus 1 times 0 plus 2 times 0 minus 3. Okay? Yeah, girls, this is a very important note. You know how the graph I done in purple is the one with negative in front? When there's a negative in front, the graph will always end with the tail down, the end part of the graph, because it's a negative decreasing graph. Okay? Girls, if it's positive, you'll always end up positive. This one's a bit tricky. Okay. Girls, notice how this time I've only got 2 roots, but we still need to draw a cubic graph. Girls, I know this is a cubic graph. Amma, I know it's a cubic graph because there's a power of 2 here, and there's another x here, which makes power of x3. So, if it goes through 0 and it goes through -2, and girls, it's a positive graph, it's going to look like the one I drew in black. But how am I going to draw it if we've only got 2 points? It's going to look like this. Like that. Okay? Because it's a positive graph, you always have to end your graph with the tail going up. Alright? One last thing, girls. Girls, what does x equal to here? This was a bit hard to tell. If you actually solve it, what do you get? See, that's the tricky part. It's x equals to 5, not -5. So sometimes they'll trick you and write the number first. If you're a bit confused, actually solve it out by making it equal to 0. Okay? This one is equal to x equals to -5. Alright? So if I draw this one, you'll go through 5, -5, -2. Girls, is there a minus in front of this?
Yes.
Ooh. There is. Yeah, see how this one is -x? Yeah, so that means it's going to end up with tail down. So as a guide, it has to go through here and here. It's going to look like that. Does that make sense? Yeah, because this is positive, but when you multiply it by that, it's going to become a negative. Yep. Alright, girls, this is what you need to know for that last question at the bottom on your worksheet. Thank you, I'm done.